Hey everyone, Ollie here. So just a quick video showing my Sony a7S III settings, the picture profile I use, all that sort of stuff. And then I'll show you how I edit it, how I get the look that I get, and show you the LUTs that I use. So let's get into it. So when it comes to my camera settings, I usually shoot in PP8. PP8 is S-Log3, and all of these settings are completely unchanged apart from detail. Detail is at -3. But yes, I shoot in S-Log3 with color mode at S-Gamut3 Cine. Really as simple as that. Right, so we have some test footage here. We have some A-roll of me sort of just speaking. Then we have some B-roll shots as well. And I'm going to show you how to grade each one with the LUTs that I have. So we'll first go to color. We'll choose custom LUT, like here. We'll drag and drop it in, and then we can see it in the top right. Each program will be different. I'm editing in Final Cut Pro, but the sort of process of it is pretty much exactly the same from program to program. So I've already loaded my LUTs here. You can see dark scenes and light scenes. You can also choose custom LUT to find a LUT that's on your system that you've downloaded if you haven't already got them in here. Great thing about Final Cut Pro is that once you've used a LUT, it will save it in here as long as the LUT itself stays in the place that you've left it in. With this shot, we can see that it's a dark scene. So I'm going to choose A7S III dark scenes. And we can already see how much of a difference that has made. But it's not perfect. These LUTs aren't meant to perfect your shot. These LUTs are supposed to give you a good starting base. So what we can do now is we can add another LUT. And then we can add my actual custom LUT that I have, the Ollie 01 LUT. I'll leave a link to that too. You can see that's way too powerful, but we can bring down the strength of it. Maybe bring it down to around 0.4. That's where I like it. We can see how much of a difference that makes. We can also toggle on and off. Actually, we can toggle, on and off the actual LUT itself. But I still think this shot needs a bit more saturation, and maybe I want to bring the shadows down a little bit more. So what we can do is we can drag and drop the color wheels, and that will add it here. But what you want to do is you actually want to move that to the top. So the way color grading works in Final Cut Pro is that the top layer is sort of top of the stack. That's the one that has the most changes across all of them. So you want to make sure any other changes you make is above your two LUTs. So we can go into here and we can start adding some saturation because my skin doesn't look all that nicely saturated like so. And we can see how much of a difference that makes, how much more life there is in my skin basically. And we can also go in here and make some adjustments to the midtones like so. So we can add more contrast, or we can make the image brighter. We'll bring it back down. But what we'll do is we'll bring down the shadows a little bit, and we'll bring up the highlights a little bit like so. And we can see how much of a difference that makes. And it really is as simple as that. We've gone from a nice S-Log3 shot to a color graded image. Looks great. We'll also do the same for these other shots. So let's find a hero shot. Let's use this shot here. We'll bring in the custom LUT. We'll choose light scenes this time, and then we'll also bring in the other LUT, of course, my actual custom LUT. Bring that down to around, let's put it at 0.3, 30% pretty much. And then let's bring in another color wheels, bring that at the top like so. And again, let's just add some saturation to the shot, just a little bit of saturation. The key here is to make the changes that you make very subtle. You don't want to overdo it. So we'll bring down the shadows, bring up the highlights like so. And I think we have our shot. Looks great. Here's the ungraded, uncolor corrected. There's nothing on the shot. And then here is the corrected and graded shot. And then what we can do is we can actually copy and paste the corrections to another clip. So in Final Cut Pro, it's literally Command copy or Control copy, and then you want to hold down Shift Command or Shift Control V to paste, and it will let you choose some options to paste the edits that you've made. There we are. We can see how much of a difference that makes to this shot already. Huge difference. Looks so much better. And then we can also do it for this shot here. So we'll paste the edits. There we are. Looks awesome. You can see how much more life there is in the shot once you add the corrections and the color grade and stuff like that. Toggle it on and off so that you can see. And you can see how much of a difference that makes. So yeah, really as simple as that. I'll leave links to the actual LUTs and stuff in the description below if you guys are interested. Many of you are probably already watching this from the actual product page. But yeah, that's how I get the look that I get on my videos.